Greetings and salutations, my operators, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order. Lost Boat number 7. What is going on today? Oh, there it goes. My Twitch preview was showing me off offline. Last time, we finally defeated Tezcatlipoca and Iskali. Well, I guess Tezcatlipoca killed Iskali for us. Who we learned is Montezuma. We might have known that before. Not entirely sure. Can't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, after finally defeating Tezcatlipoca, Daybit has arrived. And judging by the foreigner enemy class, he's gotta throw hands. So let's see what happens next. So, you defeated Tezcatlipoca. I figured you would. But actually seeing it is still a shock. Now I feel bad for bragging about being more experienced than him when it came to underworld pilgrimages. Stop! Not another step! I have no reason to stop. If you want me to stop, you have to stop me. I only just got to this island. Orti's coffin is behind you. Just 20 meters as the crow flies until this planet breathes its last. I have everything I need to activate ORT.
Are you really trying to destroy Earth? You're from proper human history too! What possible reason could you have to want to destroy your own world?
A good one. It's why I infiltrated Chaldea in the first place. All that aside, you say I'm from proper human history? Do you agree with that, Barrow Draco? Do I look like a human from Earth to you? I don't know. I don't know anything about you. I see. That's the same boring answer that I've been hearing for a while now. Sorry, but I really don't have time to waste. I barely have a minute left today. I cut Kadok's team to mincemeat. Time to do the same to you. What the hell?
Are those servants? But I thought you couldn't summon heroic spirits.
He didn't. Those aren't heroic spirits. They're not even life forms from this universe. They're terminals from a dark star that was blasted 14 billion light years away during the Big Bang. A place outside the whole universe. But how? Those radio sources are from 14 billion light years away. That's way too far for even light to reach this planet. How in the world is he connected to them? Still a foreign god in spite of everything, huh? I'm impressed you understood what these things behind me are. Then again, you are always smart, Olga Marie. You only paled in comparison to your predecessor because he was so absurdly talented. But an incompetent could never run Chaldea. That you managed to do so at such a young age is proof of your talent. But you are unable or unwilling to trust your own abilities, which has led to discord with those around you. On top of that, you had Lev Lanier manipulating you. He made you dependent on him, and pushed you to put up walls to keep everyone else out. By that point, Gortia's trickery and the Demon God Pillar's plan was completely airtight. But what was arguably even more miraculous is the emotions Lev Lanier directed at you. If it hadn't been for those, we would have had no way of turning things around. Back then, when King Solomon, when Gotea, the king of the demon gods, incinerated humanity, he also created humanity's greatest line of defense. You talk as if you know me too, huh?
Well, who cares? It doesn't matter. Let's do this, Bear Draco and Mash.
If we let him get any further, it's over for us. Come on. This is the last battle. Don't hold anything back.
Right. We may not know who or what Daybit really is, but we can't let him revive ORT. We'll neutralize him here and now.
Huh? Hang on. Didn't someone say something about him?
Daybit, Infinity. The fighters you throw at him, the shadows will call upon in response.
Ugh, god damn it. Okay. So he'll call in response to who I call. Nope, wrong one. Alter ego. I want alter ego. That's whoopsie. Rasputin, you're up. Why not? Sure, you're 111, but let's see how far this gets us. I really should have leveled up the skills. Then go Abby, and I can't tell.
悪いが、パドックは間に合わない。お前たちカルデアの残党も、異星の神の計画も、ここで終わる。では、行進を始めよう。
Who the hell's a 3-star? Who the hell's a 3-star foreigner? Okay, so we got stellar signal, low chance of inflict electrify, burn to target when attacking, low chance of inflict electrify and burn when attacked. Increased burn infliction rate, effect increases with number of enemies at the start of battle. Increased electrify infliction rate, effect increases with number of enemies at the start of battle. Increased damage dealt, effect increases. Okay. Probably don't need to do that. I kind of want to do the arts chain right now.
ちゃんと指導して。
異論はない。
では。有効練習入りました。
贈り物だ。
開け。
Wait, what? Oh, let's go. Fair enough. Okay, I don't really have any cards here.
演説の時、この星をすべて言うことがあるでしょ。ちゃんともうあの辺りね。身の程を知れ。キラッキラにしてあげる。動かないで。
I probably should have targeted Abby, honestly. That was a mistake. And there that goes.
10億コイン。
この
I don't know if I should like focus on one of them at a time.
ああもう
時には必要だ。
動かないで。
失礼。
有効レンジ入りました。
30億
Wasn't that 40 crit stars? How did none of them crit? Neat. Hmm.
この星を滑るものである。ちゃんと指導して。
Oh, I should.
キラッキラにしてあげる。はははは。
踏みつけているぞ。
Man. Still not getting his MP off.
60億光年
Okay, so it seems like we lose buffs every time we break the bar, so I shouldn't use
時には必要だ。
Mash's skill or Mash's MP.
時には必要だ。贈り物だ。遅いな。祝福あれ。さち求めるがいい。
135億光年
They're not invincible.
この。
Hmm.
等しく歓迎し
We're gonna lose our buffs if I AoE him now, so that's a problem. Huh. Well, this is problematic, isn't it?
誰であれ。
あまねく願いをここいいとも
I apparently should have got rid of all the first breaks first in the first place.
高らかに。いつか必ずなくしたものに報いるために。導きの星よ。力となれ。
We might be able to kill one of them.
悪魔三頭の死を来たれ。溢れこぼれ氾濫し血を濡らせ。ザジガーニへアンリマユ。思い出すがいい。
Nope, he is. Nulling everything out.
Burst.
Uh-oh.
もう少し。
In the end. Okay, so gain resistance to all attacks for 3 turns. And remove debuff to yourself at end turn. Okay, that's not great. I guess we just take care of that one?
お前たちはつまらない。異論はない。時には必要だ。歌を忘れ、祈りを忘れ、私を忘れ、あらゆる重みを忘れ去った。浄化の火を救いたまえ。そうだ。切り裂かれよ。さち、求めるがいい。
Alright, now what do we do?
致命傷だが
What?
すぐ戻る
I had one gust left. Oh. What is it? What did I do now? Because they resist all attacks. I still have one turn left. I mean, I can't stun them or anything. This is problematic.
言うことがあるでしょ。この星を滑るものである。演説の時に来たわね。ちゃんとあの辺りね。当てるわ。当たって。じゅわ。はははは。ウルトラバースト。
Well, we're dead.
演説中。
Man, that is annoying. Okay. Need to think this through. We lose our buffs every time we break, so we gotta break them fast. It looks like there's room for 6 enemies. I Kaleido the first turn. I guess we're about the buff removal. Bring Castoria as a just in case match goes down. Like, it's either Mash or not Mash, Castoria or Merlin. Wait a minute.
悪いがパドックは間に合わない。お前たちカルデアの残党も異性の神の計画もここで終わる。では行進を始めよう。
God damn it. I thought this arrangement meant all of them could be on the field at the same time. But if it's only 3, I mean the whole plan kind of falls apart. Damn it.
あまねく願いをここに
前に。
I should just restart. I don't have enough resources to face down the next another wave of this shit.
血を濡らせザジガーニへアンリマユ
じゃあスライド。はあ。
I also need burn removal.
開け。
Okay, I have to get ignore death.
この
Alright, now we've got... Ooh... I want to use Kotomine. Okay, I don't need to use that, so I guess I use skill 3. And get the increased NP gain.
時には必要だ。時には必要だ。贈り物だ。遅いな。認めがたい。
10億光年
Crap, crit up. Yeah, there it goes. Nice, nice, nice. Hmm.
お前たちはつまらない。
Hopefully this is enough.
時には必要。いいとも。三頭の悪魔、三頭の死を来たれ。溢れこぼれ、氾濫し、血を濡らせ。ザジガーニへアンリマユ。
Nice.
失礼。思い出すがいい。その悪心を見よ。
Almost got it. Alright, now you just gotta survive 3 turns while we wait for the stupid shields to go down. So annoying. Oh god. What's the best option for me here? I get NP again, but I don't think we're gonna get any kills in. Because if I go... I need Kosumi alive, so I should probably heal him. We don't need that right now. Oh, right. They don't pierce invisible yet. When they do, Matt's kinda dead.
これは多くの道、多くの夢をする証明せよ。ロードキャメロット。
歌を忘れ、祈りを忘れ、私を忘れ。
Okay. That did like 5k.
浄化の火よ、救いたまえ。
有効練習。
Oh, never mind, it's 6k. Have fun. Good. Oh, that goddamn Brent's gonna get me.
いいとも時には必要だ贈り物だそうだ切り裂かれよそっち大人がいい
God damn.
申し訳ありません。
135億コア
Uh oh. I lived! Oh, but he is so dead once the turn's over. Will this be enough to clear one wave? Let's see.
アクセスとは人間の機能だその全てを今与えようアジダハカアンリマユ
Ooh.
動かない
Barely.
で。
思い出すがいい致命傷だがすぐ
バースト
Oh dear.
言うことがあるでしょ。演説の時来たわね。
Really?
ちゃんと指導してあのあたりね。演説中よ、静かになさい。ではギャラクシー1兆分の1になる。
Okay, take care of buff removal. God damn.
望まれることを指導して負けないぞ。
Oh, I wish
あ
I
れ
had healed.
はいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン。動かないで。ここでまっすぐ。この思考能力が
If only it didn't force me to use MASH. This would have gone way better.
もちろん負けないぞ。ここでまっすぐセクレス。ここまでやれば眠いな。
Alright, let's try this again.
ようこそ。
There you are. Alright, let's max him out. Not sure how helpful it would be, but the faster cooldown would be nice. Oh, thank God I have enough. A 400 heal, that would have been super helpful. Oh yeah, Kotomi Skeleton trigger off of Olga Marie. So that means she's good or balanced? Probably balanced if she's a present. I mean, ideally. I'll take it anyways. I wonder what the chance of activation is. I'm not sure if it actually goes up with levels. If it does, that's awesome. If it doesn't, well, kind of F there, aren't I imagine the NP strength thing goes up. Okay. Let's try this again without Castoria. Even though she helps me so much with the last wave, or last break bar. But hopefully with this 4-turn cooldown, it really solves the problem of survivability. God, it's still at level 6. Oh, I just turned off the teapot. No, that's stupid. Yeah, whatever. I keep forgetting to turn on anyways. I always waste them. Alright.
悪いがパドックは間に合わない。お前たちカルデアの残党も異性の神の計画もここで終わる。では行進を始めよう。
I'm gonna buff remove, so I shouldn't do that. So let's get rid of the first break first, then start buffing.
アクセスと人間の機能その全てを今与えようアジダハカアンリマユ
スライドこれでどうだ
Okay, here comes the ignore defense. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We have NP next turn, so...
任せた私が恵みあれ
ね。 ゃんと指導して。あのあたりね。
時には必要だ。
キラッキラにしてあげる。では
受け取りたまえ。
Yeah, lower down, go.
10億光年
We're still fine, we're still fine. Okay, good. Got another Kotomine chain here.
想像力と時いいとも。三頭の悪魔、三頭の死を来たれ。溢れこぼれ、氾濫し、血を濡らせ。ザジガーニへアンミマユ。
Nice, got them all broken at the same time.
セザリチ、タロンマン。
Alright, we're at 65. And match is stunned. Fantastic. Alright, here comes the annoyance.
30億光年
Nice. There goes some debuffs we gave them. Hmm.
この星を滑る者演説の時来たわね。
Ah, god damn it! I forgot to switch my cards out. I'm an idiot. That was stupid of me. I wanted to quit stars, but I did not think that through.
想像力とは核もたくましい。
ちゃんと指導して。
歌を忘れ、祈りを忘れ、私を忘れ、あらゆる重みを忘れ去った。浄化の火を救いたまえ。
身の程を知れ。
So I did 10k per.
60億光年
Wow, they never got to kill me, huh? That's mildly annoying. Hmm. I can clear my debuffs, give myself invincible, it might save me. No, I can make mash the target for a turn. That's probably a better move here. I should clear my debuffs because Kotomine's gonna freaking die. I can't have Kotomine attack.
ピンチチャンスに。誰であれあのあたりね。戦う心があるのなら。示談装填済みです。神明東映保管。これは多くの道、多くの夢を背負う人間し、証明せよ。ロードキャメロット。じゃスライド。
135億光
And there's the invincible.
は
Thankfully, the damage cut doesn't wonders for her. Okay, so now might be best for me to focus on MASH. If I apply the burn, go into increase in P gauge, or yeah, go into the Buster effectiveness. That might be good to finish one of them off.
この星を滑る演説の時来たわね。オルトナンス全機能解放。最大ダメージお任せください。
God damn it.
歓迎し
Okay, messes the target, that's fine. And we have defense cut too, so that's also good. They still have one more turn for resistance, so as long as Kotomiya survives, we're fine.
時短装填済みです。了解。
いいとも
ブースト
踏みつけているぞ。
バースト
Uh-oh.
はあもう少し
Uh-oh. We're alive. Probably best me pull up the guts just in case I don't finish them off.
等しく想像力時には必要だ。いいともアクセスと人間の機能その全てを今与えよ
Okay,
う。
Abigail should be dead.
アンリマユ
Oh, nice, got them all. Whew.
拍
Scary.
手は必要ないわ。私への信頼と尊敬は今後の行動で示しなさい。
Is no one aiming at Daybit? As the battles are far around me, I take slow, deliberate steps through the gaps, or perhaps I should say rifts, in time and space. I weave my way through the seams between minds. I can see the answer before me. The nearby scenery stretches out like overcooked taffy. My mind turns back to the series of events that brought me to this decision. The father wasn't a mage. He was just another researcher devoted to projects related to the seismic people. The Semitic peoples. Actually, calling him just another researcher doesn't do him justice. He excelled in every regard: imagination, focus, tenacity, and above all, his knack for finding miracles. The results of his research even rivaled those of mages from prestigious families who had spent hundreds of years cultivating their magical circuits. One day, after an extended period of fieldwork, the father found what seemed like an ordinary wooden ring. But on closer inspection, it was revealed to be an angel relic that was impossible to see through. You didn't need to be a mage to understand that it didn't belong on this planet. You could feel it in your bones. The father was given his own laboratory, and from that day on, he became the Angel Relic's supervisor. The relic remained inscrutable despite countless attempts to analyze it, and no matter what was done to it, it didn't change in any way. In the 20 years since the creation of the laboratory, the father was blessed with a son, now aged 10. On that day, the father invited his son to his lab. This was not a moment of carelessness. Rather, he had determined the relic was a gift from the gods, and that it would never change anything. It was then that light poured from the relic. Two-tenths of a second later, the moment which seemed to stretch for eternity, the father was gone from this world. His name, his accomplishments, the memories people had of him, they all vanished from every record in the world. It was as though he had never existed at all. The only proof that someone had once been there was the human-shaped shadow burned into the floor.
Dad?
The boy clearly saw what had happened. He knew that the shadow burned into the floor used to be his father. That his father was no longer alive. That he himself was unhurt and...
Huh?
Because he had been present as well, he also disappeared from the world, just like his father. In science fiction stories, there are typically two types of transporters. The first sends people to various destinations by linking different points in space. The second deconstructs people at the atomic level, then reconstructs them at their destination. The latter is currently believed to be more realistic, though it comes with grave moral, ethical, and philosophical concerns. To deconstruct a person at an atomic level is to effectively kill them. Even were someone identical to them in every way to appear at the intended destination, the question remains whether they would be the same being they were prior to that process. The boy loved movies, so he quickly realized what had happened. He knew that the thing staining the floor was his real self, and that the one thinking these very thoughts was something entirely different. Notably, no matter what was attempted, no one was able to remove those stains from the lab's floor. According to the Dean, the stains were still alive even now, and would remain so forever, even beyond the heat death of the universe. From that day on, no one ever set foot in that lab again. After a thorough inspection, the matter composing the boy's body was determined to be identical to before the incident. He retained his memories and personality, and seemed completely unchanged from the boy he used to be in every regard. Even so, the boy knew better. He knew something about him was different. Nothing he did made him feel like he truly existed in this world. Spending time with other people did nothing to reassure him that he was among members of the same species. He's not an Earthling anymore. That was what the mages of Brissan, the Department of Folklore, thought. The boy saw no reason to disagree. The boy no longer saw things from a human perspective, nor did he feel close to other people. All that was left behind was the stain on the lab floor. Even so, the boy still saw himself as part of humankind. After all, even if he didn't feel that way in his heart, his genetic makeup was still unmistakably human. So, though he could no longer see himself as human, he reasoned that would be fine as long as he followed humankind's rules, their prime order. So then, what is humankind? How did the boy define it? Though that question had plagued countless people over humankind's existence, the boy's own answer came from his father. People may be all different races and colors, and make all kinds of mistakes, but deep down, they're all the same. Humans intrinsically want to do good. Nobody has to teach them that. They instinctively seek it out, the same way insects are drawn to light. And so, the boy went on to spend 8 years in Brissan. That was when he learned he had been afflicted with a particular ailment. The boy's memory, his means of recording information, was different than it had been prior to the incident. He could now only store 5 minutes worth of information in a given 24-hour period. This meant that for him, his entire day now consisted of no more than 5 minutes of events. At first, he didn't notice this because his new ailment had no effect on his daily life whatsoever. The boy had now seen firsthand that the information people need to remember over the course of a day could be condensed into a span of 5 minutes, with nothing of value lost. For him, where each day was now compressed into 5 minutes, normal people who possessed all 24 hours seemed to be living in a much gentler state of time, with much of it wasted. This is who the boy was now, Daybit, living each day one tiny bit at a time. This was the creation of an empty Semite relic that was passed down to him. Before he left Bridgeland, Daybit determined that the conditions necessary to activate the Angel Relic. An entire day must go by in which nobody within a 20-kilometer radius dies. That was the true identity of the ring filled with malice for civilization, the ring that erased the boy and his father from Earth. I'm glad you decided to come. Welcome to Caldea, David. I heard Caldea was studying something fascinating, something that concerns my career as well. So you need a way to precisely observe the universe, one that doesn't currently exist in modern technology. That's right, or at least the appearance of one. Ideally, I'd like it to be as elaborate as possible. I don't need it to be able to observe anything outside the universe. A 13.8 billion light year range will do. Your opinions here will be incredibly informative. I hope you'll agree to help us in preserving humanity. Preserving humanity. So, verifying or determining the future. That's definitely a good order. But what exactly does it involve? Oh, so you can already see that much. Alright then. I guess I can tell you. But please, don't tell your other teammates, okay? So, that's my objective. If you have any concerns, please speak your mind. None for the moment, but it seems like the odds of this succeeding are extremely slim. The chances of the mages at the heart of this plan surviving are especially low. Too low. Any who learn the truth are bound to try to kill them. That includes the world's own counterforce. None aside from Wooddime and I would survive. That's why I'm keeping it a secret from everyone. The Mages Association, their teammates at Caldea, the whole world. When it comes time to restore humanity in the inevitable singularities, the mages of Team A will not be masters, but cryptors. I hope you'll keep that in mind. And that was when the boy decided on his own order to stop Caldea's plan, even if it meant destroying the planet. Daybit Semvoid very literally looks at things from a universal point of view. He is neither a pawn for the foreign god, nor an agent of humanity. Humans, as a species, are defined by their intrinsic desire to do good. No one needs to teach them how. It doesn't matter if their efforts make anyone happy. It doesn't even matter if the drive to do so is no more complex than the instinct of a cold-blooded insect.
There! Finally! That's lots of them! Where's Daybit?
In front of the coffin. You were 2 seconds too late, Da Vinci.
1 second's all I need. Nothing and no one can avoid my plasma.
What?
Oh, come on! That can't be right!
They're the reason the foreign god's attacks won't work on me. As you can see, I have her heart. What in the world was that thing that attacked me? It looked like a human, but it definitely wasn't a human or a heroic spirit. It seemed more like it was made up of pure condensed energy. I got so annoyed I wound up defending Caldea's ship this time. Next time I see that thing, I'll pay it back in spades. Anyway, I'd better rest up for a while. I wasn't expecting to use up so much energy. I bet. I knew it was gonna happen, President. You're the Crypto's servant. Sorry about the ambush, but I'm taking this back with me. See, my partner insists he needs to transplant your heart into his own body. Even I don't want to touch this thing, but once he makes up his mind, there's no stopping him. Still, it'd be a real pain if you try to get it back. So I think I'll just kill you now and be done with it. I see. No wonder I'm so weak now. One of Tezcatlipoca's best tricks is pulling out living hearts. Of course, I figured the foreign god would be able to regenerate a destroyed heart. So I disguised its absence by keeping it in working condition and having it continue to send out biosignals, making your body think it was still there. I thought that would only fool you for a couple of days, but amazingly, you never did figure it out. But now I see why that is. Director Olga Marie, you decided you would rather stay weak. You thought, that way, you would be able to stay with Baron Draco and Curiolite forever. What a foolish dream. Daybit! You're too late. You lost the moment you decided to fight me. One last thing. I'm ready to answer your first question now, Curiolite. My goal is to maintain order. I've determined that would be a good thing for humankind. When all 7 lost spells are excised, Marisberry's goal of preserving humanity will be achieved. Once that happens, Earth's humankind will be despised across the surrounding 13.8 billion light years as the worst, lowest form of intelligent life in all the universe. So I'm going to destroy Earth before that happens. That's the only way to stop Chaldea. Or rather, the only way to destroy the thing behind all of this. Chaldeus, the foreign planet.
Daybit, did you just say Chaldeus? But Chaldeus is just a miniature model of the Earth. It's not a foreign planet.
The two may look identical, but the original Earth is right here. So Chaldeus must be a different planet. The foreign god was born inside it, and the plot to bleach Earth clean was hatched in Chaldea. Those of us on Team A are pawns gathered solely for the Atmosphere Grand Order.
What are you talking about? Chaldeus was already destroyed!
No, Anastasia didn't destroy it. She protected it. Why do you think she was chosen for the attack on Chaldea? It was to make sure Chaldeus would be safely preserved in ice. Renowned genius that she was, there was a chance Da Vinci would realize the truth during the attack. If she had, she still wouldn't be able to destroy Chaldeus. But she could have caused it to malfunction, which would have delayed the plan. At the time, it was still possible to race shift to Chaldeus itself. But Chaldeus thought of that, which is why it let itself be encased in ice and pretend to stop functioning. And it worked. You gave up on Chaldeus and escaped Antarctica in the Shadow Border. You decided to flee the location of the true culprit. Of course, you were right to make that choice. If you had stayed in Chaldea base, you would have all been killed. So far, every action you've taken has been correct. At least, in terms of the test questions Marisberry prepared.
Then, you're saying Caldea's to blame for all this? That the evil which must be defeated is us?
No, you actually did save humankind when you took it back its future from the incineration of humanity. That much you can and should be proud of. Caldea may have caused all of this, but that doesn't make you culpable. As far as human justice up to the year 2019 is concerned, you were the best possible crew anyone could have hoped for. Neither I nor Woodine would ever deny that, which is why I'll end with this. If you still want to stop what I've set in motion, and you manage to stop ORT, head to Antarctica. That is where your journey will end, where you'll finally part ways with your Grand Order. Okay, that's about everything I have to say. This is all stemmed from a pact I made with Kiristaria. We never spoke of it, but we both knew we were thinking the same thing. That if either of us wound up being the last cryptor to try to defeat Caldea, then we should tell all this to the people of Caldea who stood against us.
What?
So Daybit's gonna use Olga Marie's heart combined with the Sirius light, combined with one last command spell, combined with whatever the hell the Angel Rug gave him, to restart ORT. Oh, that's a lot of power. We couldn't stop him. Even worse. Caldea's is a foreign planet?
Guys, we can think about what this all means later. Right now, let's set what Daybit told us aside. We need to get out of here. Come on, Rockchan's still waiting for us up ahead. Up above. I see none of this has surprised you, Da Vinci. No, I'm as shocked as any of you, but I did get where he was coming from. Now stand up, Nash. You too, Bear Draco. Orti's on its way here. It doesn't matter what Caldea is right now, or who Marisberry really was. What matters now is about to keep the whole planet safe. You can't do that if you're standing right around. If you can't do that if you're standing around in a daze. Remember what David said? Caldea may have caused all this, but that doesn't make you culpable. If you still want to stop what I've set in motion, head to Antarctica. He said that that'll be the end of our journey, and I'm sure Kiristaria felt the same way. Even as they've been working towards their goal, they've never said ours were wrong. This isn't about good or evil, or even about obligations. It's about doing everything you can to fulfill the duties you feel we must. That's what it means to live, to fight. Now, what do you want to stay around here hanging your heads?
Of course not. Let's get out of here.
Right. It's dangerous down here. So we should head back to safety of the 9th Stratum. Senpai, you help Director Olga Marie. I'll help Tenochtitlan.
You, Olga Marie!
Damn it! I can't regenerate my heart in time.
Director! Let her go!
Oh crap! Now that it has her, RT recognizes her as its own part. If we don't do something, it's gonna absorb her. She was warning us to stay back. It's detecting an enormous amount of radiation. That branch is emitting a massive amount of cosmic rays. Just getting close would give you a fatal dosage.
So not even a servant could get near it, let alone a living creature. Then what can we possibly... Wakchan? Rawr! A branch is nothing. I eat branches for breakfast. Wakchan! Man, that was a lot worse than I thought. Uh-oh, I'm really dizzy, and everything's suddenly gone dark. Did I lose too much blood? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Are you okay, Olga? I heard a nasty sound, so I hurried down here as fast as I could, and sure enough, things looked real bad, right? Well, that's what that branch gets for messing with my bride, even if she's out of my league. Hey, what is it? Say something. Are you asleep? I guess you are. That's okay. I'm kind of sleepy myself. Also, it's really quiet around here. Weird. I can't really talk good. Must have got something stuck in my throat. Nothing to worry about. I'll be right as rain once I've coughed it up. Before I do, I may as well say what I want to say. I came along with Baron Draco's group because I thought I'd get to see you again. I've been worried about you ever since you left. I couldn't say what I really wanted to. Kinda makes me wish I'd become a priest like Tepu instead of a warrior now. Still, I meant everything I said at that time. I can't see anything, but your color still shines bright and beautiful as a star. I'm glad I met you, Olga. I couldn't have asked for a more fulfilling life. I can't believe it. I know Earthlings are evil. For years, decades, they dissected me. I kept screaming, I'm a person, I'm on your side, over and over, but nobody ever listened. So, why? Why would anyone be so kind to me? Come on, Olga. We need to get out of here. No more talk. Surely you must have learned by now, foreign god. Now that Orti has your heart, it has the upper hand. If you merge now, you'll end up subordinate to it. The time for what-ifs is over. You need to recognize that they have always been your enemies. There can be no reconciliation. I urge you to withdraw from this lost spell at once. It's time to go back to your home in Antarctica. That's not... Stop it. Don't come near me. Not with that frail human body of yours. You're right, Rasputin. It's not just my heart. That damn ORT made off with 30% of my body. I need time to regenerate. I'm not about to spend it here watching the Earthlings breathe their last. I'm heading up to the surface. Come with me. We'll meet you in Antarctica! See you later! Section 20. O-R-T. We should at least bring his body back to the surface. Stop, Bear Draco, Mash. Waktan's body has been flooded with toxins. We can't bring him. We have to leave him. Our focus has to be getting back to the surface as quickly as we can. How's Tenochtitlan, Mash?
She's conscious, but she's also saying she can't go with us.
Understood. Da Vinci, Bear Draco, please get on my back. To be clear, the 5 of us who will be returning are Da Vinci, Mash, Habitrot, Bear Draco, and myself. Are we agreed?
Yes, we have no objections to that. Let's go, Senpai.
Okay. Thank you for saving my friend, Waktan. My eyes! My eyes!
Are you sure you can carry both of us, Tepu? If you're having trouble, I can get off and...
It's no trouble. You need to fight again soon, so you should both conserve your strength for that. This is all I can do to help anyway.
Tepu! An enormous mass is coming up from below. Master, please make sure your Mystic Code's temperature regulation is set to maximum. According to Shiba, data levels and hostility readings are off the charts. Its spirit origin pattern has no matching wavelengths anywhere on Earth. Estimated spirit origin scale is currently at a satellite class and growing rapidly. Enemy contact in 6, 5, here it comes! It's ORT!
Oh god. It just crawled out of the mantle, and without so much as a scratch.
It's even more intimidating than I imagined. It's a literal space monster. Even if it was just for a few seconds, I can't believe you actually fought that thing, Bear Draco.
It wasn't a fight, it was a massacre! We've got to run for it. That thing's way out of our league, even for a lost belt. That's gotta be against the rules.
I know, but ORT already has us in its sights, and it's blocking the way to the wall that leads up to the 9th stratum.
What do we do? What do we do?
It just deployed a nest of metallic fibers in all directions. We have nowhere to run, especially on such narrow footing. This is the worst possible place for a battle. Fighting now would be suicide, Master.
It's like we're trapped in a spider's web. I have no idea who this could be. Is it Camazotz?
I can't take this anymore. Pardon me.
Oh, wait, no. Kukulkan's still alive.
Did you see that? It cut through Orochi's net like it was nothing. That's gotta be...
I forgot, we haven't met her like the entire time.
Kukulkan! That's right, it's me. Thank you for calling me with such a lovely smile, Mash. No, wait, never mind that. This isn't like you guys at all. You always go charging in like all raw, no matter how strong your opponent is. You can't give up now without even trying to fight back. Do you want me to be the idiot who is casually having tea with Kadok and company because she trusted you be okay on your own?
You're having tea with them? Yeah, everything's gone topsy-turvy. My poor gourmet palate feels like it's about to short circuit. What's going on there? What's going on out there, Zamlupus? What happened to Koinskaya? Those things that came out of Daybit's shadow got her. It looks like she took down a few of them, but there's still 2 left. Now they're attacking the shadow border. Crap, they're about to hit us again. Get the thing right side up again, Gordov, before they punch through the bomb and kill us. Oh, come on. Sure, I'm good, but even I don't have a way to turn a flipped car back over from behind the wheel. I'd need a tow truck or a crane for that. Damn it, the rental bus. Come on, we get out of here. Heh, you gotta help me. I'm the driver. If the board's going down, it's my fate to go down with it. Huh? What the hell are you saying? There's no time to be... Wait. Is your seatbelt glowing red? It sure is! It seems it broke in the crash, and now I can't get it off. Do something, Kadok! Why didn't you just say so? Hang on, I think I've got a mercy cutter somewhere in. We're doomed!
You humans from Prop Human History. I can't believe you can't even handle a few flimsy outer space terminals. You're really weak, aren't you? How's it feel getting saved by an enemy? Something you'd like to say to me, maybe? Like begging me to spare your lives or offering me a bribe to help you?
Oh, thank you, thank you! I'd never experienced anything so frightening in my entire life! Wait a second. This sort of stuff has basically been a Tuesday in Caldia, has it? Even so, you were amazing. Not only did you get rid of those monsters that were giving Koinskaya so much trouble with just one kick, you were kind enough to give the shadow border a tow as well. I truly can't thank you enough. Please, won't you join us inside for some tea? I'd be delighted to show off the afternoon tea skills I gained during my time studying abroad in London.
Are you sure? I mean, I'm still your enemy.
Only because of your position, right? Bear Draco gave us a report, though he was damn sparse with details. He said, Kukulkan has a duty to protect McLeod because she's the king of this lost belt. But she's also not the type to hate someone just because they're technically a foreign enemy. I agree, though I can't be as optimistic as him. Still, thanks for saving us. Sincerely. Koinskaya is sulking in the border right now, but I'd like to thank you on her behalf too. Thank you, Kukulkan. You really were amazing out there. I'm glad you turned out to have a heart.
I see. So to you, I'm a guy with a heart, Guess I'll just have to help you out a little more then. Okay, it's a little embarrassing to admit this, but I actually don't have a way of tracking the crypto. The Mala just can't seem to make out his heartbeat. So I've decided to tail him and let Bear Draco worry about stopping him. Of course, once he has been stopped, then I'll have to stop Bear Draco from cutting down the Tree of Emptiness. Still, in the meantime, if you're going after him too, would you like to come with me? I can fly down to Nastratum carrying both of you easily enough. Should be much faster and safer that way.
Thank you, but I'm afraid I'll have to refuse. While we would love to have you protecting us, we also have our own role to play. Using the Shadow Border to aid the vanguard that went ahead of us. So please, don't worry about us. We have the car back up and running lickety-split. Then we'll be on our way. The commander's right. We'll catch up to Bear Draco's group on our own in no time. So we'd appreciate it if you went on ahead. It's not just Daybit they're up against. It's Tezcatlipoca too.
Are you sure? Want to catch up to Bear Draco, I'm going to...
No, you're not. Besides, there's nothing more we can do if you stop him anyway. All we care about is stopping ORT. Once that's done, we can have a nice sit down and talk about Magellan's continued existence.
Good point. Then, I think I'll go on ahead and... Wait, hang on. Is that offer for afternoon tea still on the table? I still have so much I want to learn about proper human history culture, yes. And that's the story of how I enjoy some delicious tea and sandwiches, and 2 pieces of cake. Tee.
Then you really were casually having tea.
Commander Gordov continues to impress. He never forgets to conduct himself elegantly, no matter what may be going on. Well, it also means I've got some extra calories to burn. Just so you know, I'm going to be flying at full power. Think you can keep up? Of course, having you on our side is a big load off our minds. Now we won't have to worry about conserving our strength for later. Come on, Bear Draco, Mash, Habitrot, let's do this. We're going to neutralize ORT ourselves. We can worry about cutting down the Tree of Emptiness afterward. Let's go! Right, initiating battle with the invader known as ORT.
All right. Let's support Kukulkan as much as we can. Koinskaya's oh, that's weird. Koinskaya's gimmick of anti-human, anti-servant traits is not gonna be helpful here. Although we are also against ORT, so I imagine it's a fight for survival. And there's gonna be no shortcuts. Where is my Prisma? I wish I had another one. Okay, 200k, that's not too bad. Has 20% power apparently. Cosmic Ray, inflict Cosmic Ray interference to target and increase Cosmic Ray interference effects when attacking. Cosmic Ray, inflict Cosmic Ray interference to target, increase Cosmic Ray interference when attacked. And does increase attack. So what did Kukulkan give us? Gain resistance against Orochi's attack. So we have apply, anti-enforcement defense, change invincible. Teaching of the Sun, ignore, evade, and invincible and deal damage. Teaching of the Sun, apply, ignore, invincible, and debuff immune to yourself at end of turn. Increase crit hit damage and increase star gather rate, and resist Orochi's attack. Hmm.
運命をかけた戦いであれば要件絶逆
No. Man.
何事もやればできるさ。
もちろん得意分野です
Oh wait, Castoria has bonus for enemies against me.
こうして自分で作るまでです
I forgot about that.
してくださいねキュキュルカン本気パンチウルトラパンチドッカーン耐久力が勝負します
Nice and nice. The skill seal, it does nothing. All right, got another MP up. Alright, we're so good, we're so good. God damn it. Drop down to 90. Alright. Full power, Quilcan. Ooh, 300k. Nice. Alright, so we still have a quick and an arts card left. We lost Merlin. Alright. Wow, we got real lucky. Switch out Castoria for Castoria. Get another modifier on her. Can we do 800k? Full blast. This should do like 400k. Maybe even 500k. 600k! Oh baby! Alright, now let's get the hell out of here. Golem cards? Really? None of ORT appears to be operational any longer. I'm not detecting any internal ether signals or cosmic rays.
We did it! ORT has shut down! We actually neutralized it!
And we couldn't have done it without you, Kukulkan.
Is that true? Then that would mean I'm not a representative of Miquelon at all.
Your hands appear to be trembling, Kukulkan. Is everything alright?
Tapu, what do I do now? I know I'm not a dinos, but I still thought I was born in Miquelon. That I was a friend of this planet.
Ah, I see. So you've discovered the truth. I wasn't entirely certain either, but I deduced as much over the course of our underworld pilgrimages. Kukulkan, you're most likely...
She just flew off. What? Did she go on ahead to make sure the path was safe or something?
That's a lot of shaking. Does this mean the area beneath us has completely collapsed?
Mash, take a look at ORT with Sheba. Is it showing any signs of rebooting?
No, it's not. It's beginning to cool down from its exterior inward. It's almost as though light that had burst out from a circle is gathering again towards the center.
Uh-oh. Crap! Everyone, run for the wall! Now! ORT never actually rebooted before fighting us, nor did it shut down again from taking too much damage. It's only now able to actually reboot itself.
God damn it, it was still in sleep mode!
We're getting a critical alert from the computer room. Major gravitational fluctuations are being detected in Miquelon's lowest stratum. Damn it! The instruments can't keep up. Estimated spirit origin scale ranges from satellite to No, make that star level. The laws of physics are being overridden, starting from the lowest stratum and spreading up to the surface. Space-time continuum description speeds have also reached negative 3.6 seconds. Ah, we're so screwed. Captain, it's the Tree of Emptiness. Just negative the second has detected the Tree of Emptiness. I can see that from the readings. Where is it? How big is it? Can we see it from here? Well, you see, there are too many signals to count. Ah, you can see them from the Mar too. What's going on? What are those things? Every tree in Miquelon is becoming a tree of emptiness. Does this mean ORT is rebooting?
Yes, it does. The ORT that was invited to this Lost Spell's hypothetical history is not the same ORT from proper human history. Its power and destructive instincts are inferior to those of proper human history's ORT, which makes this one more of an ORT variant. However, by consuming the Tree of Emptiness, it has reached a point where it can create its own reality marble on a massive scale. It's an invasive life form that has remade every tree on Earth into a Tree of Emptiness in order to provide itself with a more suitable environment. This place is no longer a golden sea of trees. It is now the largest and most dangerous Lost Belt we have ever seen, a galactic hell created in the depths of the Earth. This is a Tree of Emptiness Sea. ORT. Zibalba. Oh, this is getting crazy. There are true evidence all throughout McLeod now. Where's RT?
There he is! ORT just made its way up to the 9th stratum too! Its spirit origin scale and output are a whole order of magnitude greater now. Hell, you can see for yourself how much it's grown. It's about 100 meters tall now, just like you reported seeing in Mexico City. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculously huge! According to the future Tezcatlipoca revealed, RT is going to keep heading towards the surface, right? We'll never catch up to it on foot. We need a vehicle that can carry all of us. Ah, crap. We have Tree of Emptiness Seas headed our way. She was rating them at a threat level of B+. They're much more dangerous than the seas we fought earlier. What are your orders, Master? Wait, Mash! Don't fight them! You're all exhausted from the fighting on our way here, right? Those things will kill us all if we try to fight so many at once. Let's head back to the temple for now. Bear Draco! I know she's right, but... Good, we made it. You can fill us in later. Come on, hop in. There's a shitstorm of seas out here. Every talented team knows to spend as little time as possible on a pit stop. So where's my tea, Caddock? Are you freaking kidding me? You barely escaped with your life and that's the first thing you say? Well, sucks to be you. Kukulkan drank all the tea and I ate the last cheese cookie. Damn it. This is a great help. I'm relieved to see the shadow border is large enough for me, even if only us. May I suggest you all have a seat and catch your breath for a bit? I understand the situation is urgent, but you still need to rest. Yeah, I think I'll do that. You and Matt should too, Bit or Draco. And I'm going back to my base form. Hey, where's Koenskaya? Why isn't she with you guys? She went back to Chichen Itza ahead of us, till she can make her way across McLeod on her own. Of course, now that McLeod's gone to Tree of Emptiness Hell, she might be stuck grumbling in the 4th stratum. Oh, I wouldn't worry about Koenskaya. Knowing her, she'll end up taming a bunch of those seeds on her way back. As for us, I'll handle the driving. I'm taking us through a safe zone right now, touching seas along the way. Now, what's the situation? What happened down there, anyway? Well... And that's the long and short of it. Ultimately, we were unable to stop Daybit from reviving ORT. Kukulkan, despite coming to help us for a time, flew off to parts unknown. And we learned that the foreign planet the foreign god is actually is actually Caldeas. So this is the autopilot button. Pardon me, Gordov, but I think I'd better press it. I see. And you say Daybit said to go to Antarctica if you manage to stop his plan? Yes. He also said we should see things with our own eyes first and foremost. Damn straight. No wasted words. No coddling. That's about as Daybit an answer as there is. Are you not shocked by this, Caddock? Sure I am.
But of course, I also stood against Chaldea myself for a while. Learning there was much more going on than we knew about makes sense to me. The noble over there is the one taking it hard. He put up everything he had to buy it because he thought it was a respectable organization. Now he finds out it was actually plotting our extinction the whole time. Talk about a bad beat. Yeah, Director Gordov's gonna be held responsible for everything. Whoa, what are you saying? I'm as much of the victim here as anyone, and I'm counting on you to testify to that effect in the inevitable inquest.
Don't worry, Gordy. Once we finish taking the Earths back, you will be one of the Clock Tower's greatest heroes. Of course, for that to happen, we first have to figure out how to sort out this mess. With RT on the move, we don't know what we'll find in McLean anymore. RT's erosive reality marble has hacked every tree here, turning them into identical tree of emptinesses. At this point, getting rid of RT alone won't be enough to exercise this lost belt. So I'm thinking we have no choice but to give up on that. But if RT is the source of all these tree of emptiness, isn't it possible that eliminating RT would result in the other trees shutting down? Maybe, but it's very unlikely, if anything. Even if we do manage to stop RT, as long as just one tree of emptiness remains... Well, let's worry about that later. Right now, we need to figure out our strategy for RT. Once it's out of the underground, it's almost certainly going to make its way to Antarctica and destroy Caldeus, along with the rest of Caldea base. And since Caldeus is an incredibly detailed copy of Earth, destroying it will require an impact massive enough to destroy Earth as well. That impact would shatter 40% of the planet and wipe out everyone from proper human history and this lost belt alike, in one fell swoop. We have to prevent that at any cost.
Even though Caldeus may be behind all this, we still need to keep it safe right now. And if we're going to do that, we have to defeat ORT. We have to defeat ORT? Don't give me that nonsense! Especially when you're only just barely holding it together already. ORT absolutely crushed you, both in Mexico City and in the underground temple just now. You're the only one here who fought the thing, and you've basically said it's unkillable. I'm not signing off on a mission like that. It's suicide. I'm not against taking desperate risks. I know that's been Caldea's way since before I came along. But I can't approve a mission with 0% chance of success. Give me an alternative plan, Technical Advisor. There has to be something.
There isn't, Commander Gordov. From the moment we failed to stop Daybit... No, from the moment Daybit joined Team A, this was always going to be our only option. We have to defeat ORT if we're going to survive. Remember, the Stormboarder isn't a spaceship. Even if we managed to get out of Earth's atmosphere, it would just be a matter of time until we all died on it.
Be that as it may, I still can't condone sending someone even younger than me off to...
Thank you, Director, but by now you should know better than to underestimate us. Caldea never fight battles we don't think we can win. We're not about to begin a mission where our deaths are certainty. Never again. On which note, things should be just about ready to go. Xion, do you read me? Loud and clear, Da Vinci. We are done with our inspections. And we'll be ready very soon now. Just as Baron Draco mentioned in his report. The 4 underworld borders have proven to be free summon zones that permit heroic spirits from proper human history. With this in mind, as well as all the heroic spirit Master Baron Draco has formed bonds with, we should be able to conduct a mass summoning on an unprecedented scale. The Stormboarder is standing by above Chichen Itza. We can divert full power output of 3 Trident engines to summoning rituals. We're also setting up
to put the spirit origin graph of every heroic spirit registered with Chaldea to date into an upgraded state rather than the typical base state. It will be a huge battle involving no fewer than 309 servants. It will be the first squadron of heroic spirits in history. So, what do you think, Gordoff? I confess, it is a bit a rehash of the Grand Order at the Temple of Time, which we were unable to participate. But would you not like to participate this time, all the same?
Heh! Don't be ridiculous. I never once said I was against it. Very well. Operation approved. I trust you have no issues with that, Bear Draco?
Sure don't. But what do we actually do next? You will pursue ORT and engage it in battle. According to Trismegistus II's calculations, it should take ORT 20 hours to cross all of Milan. Your job, Master, is to head to the nearest level of the underworld and begin summoning as soon as you arrive. The Stormborder will run 3 train engines at full power to supply the Shao Border with magical energy, which you will then use to summon an entire battle line of servants as the opening act of our anti-ORT operation. According to Trismegistus II, this operation has a chance of success. No percentages were given with this assessment. Again, we have 20 hours to complete the operation, and if we do not succeed at that time, we will never learn Chaldea's secret, or the truth of the bleached earth phenomenon, and we will lose our last chance to reclaim humankind's future. The computer room has dubbed this operation the Tree of the Sea Showdown. The Stormborder will now enter combat mode. This is the time to make full use of all servants you have gathered thus far. Good luck, Chaldea.
Oh my god.
Yeah, wow, can't believe that crashed. Well, that pretty much is a sign that it's a good time to call it a day. I don't understand why it crashed, but sure, whatever. Pretty damn annoying. Let's just see what the map looks like before we end it. Because it sounds like it's going to be a one-man raid battle. And I don't think I can finish a raid in 10 minutes. Oh, there he is. Alright. We'll call it a day here, and then next time, the battle against ORT finally begins. Until then, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!